Hello, Pat in the cockpit. We've been trying for a couple times to get this stream running, so bear with me, please. It's July 31st, and I got my buddy Mike on a headset. So, Mike, can you see the stream? Okay. Let me know how it's working. We had changed the resolution; it wasn't working. We're sitting in Copenhagen, going to fly down to Budapest, so we had to shut the stream. Okay, so I'm gonna hang up here, Mike. Okay. Okay. Bear with me, guys. I'm gonna pop out the stream in just a second. Okay. Mike's been helping me get my stream back up and running. Let me go into YouTube and make sure that the audio's okay. Test. Okay, that looks good. Let me pop out the live chat and pop it out. And I don't need this. Let me get my VATSIM back online. Oh, okay, Mike, I'll check that. Okay, I got a problem here. I gotta fix this. Bear with me. So I'm gonna delete this one and bring a new one up. Let's try it there. How's that, Mike? That should be better. Okay, sitting in Budapest, we already got clearance. This is taking a while, guys, and I had to start the stream and stop it and restart it. Mike's helped me get it running again. Hey Jim, tell me how my volume level is. I'm gonna put in ATC and we'll see how that is also. I've been messing with my stream. So let's go to departure. ATIS is hasn't changed. It's information Foxtrot now. I'm sorry, it has changed. Okay. And we've got delivery 119.9.
1625, good evening.
And let me know how the volume is for ATC, please.
Yes, delivery, good evening, European 001 at General Aviation.
How's that ATC volume?
Clearance, destination Echo Delta Delta Bravo, it's Mission Foxtrot on board, type SR22 Turbo. Tell
me if that sounds okay from ATC.
Good evening, step ashore.
Roger, on standby 001.
Okay, I'm going to turn that off now. And I'll wait to hear from you guys. Okay, I'm going to go back to my plane and get things set up. And go to route, nav data, flight plans, grab our flight, index, position, route, throw it in there. American 1, runway 22 right, and we'll be departing on the Civic 9C. Okay, thanks for the hey Tony, how you doing? Bravo 737, that's Tony. Okay, Simic 9C and arriving on 31 right ILS and Nikra, which is going to be the arrival EDM 2H. EDM 2H, route, activate, enter, and let's do fuel now. Oops, wrong one. We'll do the fuel in electronic flight bag, and we already have our sheet printed out here with our SimBrief information and our virtual performance information from virtual performance tool, and we need 16,649 on the fuel poundage, and that looks good. And the payload today is 35,574 on the poundage. 35,000. Mike, thanks again for helping me. Okay. Let's go to performance information. Fuel's good. ZFW today is 130.6. Reserves are going to be 2.4. Cost index is 38. We're going to flight level 350. Top of climb winds are 281 at 71. 281 at 71. Temperature is positive 5 Celsius on the ISA deviation. Hit execute, go to N1 limits. Our N1 limits today are going to be 67 degrees C on assumed temperature, which will give us a an N1 of 88.4 eventually. My screens should be okay. I think the screens are all looking okay. Okay, let's go to takeoff page 2. Runway winds at Copenhagen are 220 at 8. 220 at 8. The slope is up 0.0 at 217 degrees. He already gave us clearance, which we've written down. Flaps 5. Center of gravity off our sheet is 15.9. And trim is 6.25, and we'll do our stab trim cutoff test. And that worked, and set it for 6.25. Close enough. Q, let's see, our V1 is 143. We're getting this from Virtual Performance Tool. 144 on rotate and 148 on V2. We'll go to legs page. We already have our charts. Oops, let me unload it from Navigraph and import a new one. And there it is right there. Let's get a VOR frequency going here. 112.5. And we picked up the VOR frequency. And we've got there's a ton of traffic here in Copenhagen. Just a ton of it. Okay, we're back in saddle, guys. Let's do our checklist. So we're gonna do. We've got clearance, Navigraph. Let's look at our ACARs. Fire up the ACARs. We're going to do aft overhead. Leading edge, good. Intercom is off. IRSs are aligned. EECs are on. Oxygen is correct. Passenger oxygen is normal. Recorders in test. Mach speed. And stall warning. 3 green on the gears, and PSEU is off. Flow test. And light test. All the lights on the pedestal are good. Fire control panel, CDUs, MIP, glare shield, forward overhead and aft overhead all look good. Doing my ACARs now. Bear with me. VATSIM. Passengers are 154 today. Flight level 350. Okay, that's running. And go to the legs page, and we're going to step through the legs here. And we'll just step through all the way to Budapest to make sure it looks good. Everything looks really good there. Check the weather again. 220 at 8. We got that. Altimeter hasn't changed, so we'll put it to QNH of 1001, and we'll put it into standby. There we go. Hey guys, everything sounding and doing okay? Okay, let's do the forward overhead. Yaw damper on, standby is all closed, crossfeed check in progress. Okay, galley is on, power looks good, equipment cooling is in normal. We'll get everybody in their seats. And we'll do our window heat test and TAT test, and I'm gonna repressurize the accumulator temporarily and then shut it back off. The pumps. Okay, so that's good. Research are on, air conditioner's good, packs are on auto. Turn the engine bleeds on, open up the isolation valve. We're going to flight level 350. And the altitude here is, I don't know what the altitude is here, airport. Stand by. Sea level. Okay, that's good. Thanks on the report, Tony and Mike. Okay, back to the checklist. Radios are set, EFIS panel set, mode control panel. Captain side and 148. Heading 317 to 7,000 feet. That's good, that's good. Clock is set, nose wheel steering is set, normal and guarded. DU, we'll set it to so we can see the information when we take off. Annunciator test, flight annunciator test, 2 red, amber, and 3 amber there. Reset the fuel flow, N1 to auto, speed ref to auto brake to auto, RTO I mean. Flaps are up, speed brake is up, reversers are down, idles are down, cutoffs are down. We'll do a thrust configuration test on the right side and the left side. That's good. So we'll do our trim, make sure trims are 0, and we'll do our TCAS test. Our squawk today is 6010. Okay. Squibs passed and cargo passed. Stab override test is already completed. GPS test, 0 fuel weights confirmed, N1s are confirmed, V speeds are confirmed. It's 88.5 on the N1s, and that's right on the money. 88.4, that's good. Fuel pumps as needed. Start the APU. And that's firing up. Set gate for departure. So let's read the instructions for pushback. Let's read the instructions. Let me check my departure frequency. And in bold letters it says, you should know that you must automatically contact departure frequency when airborne. (120.25). Departure frequency is 120.25, and tower today is going to be 119.35. Tower 119.35. Let's see. 119.9 is delivery, and then we need to go to ground at 121.625. And delivery 119.9. So this is going to get tricky because the pushback gets a little weird here. So bear with me. I'm going to get a chart here. It'll get all crazy on me. They're either going to tell me R1, S1, or R1, S1, R, or S. And I'm at D2, so I got to request pushback. And pushback, I'm supposed to say certain words to these guys. Stand number. Okay, we're all set there. Here we go.
Bulgaria 422, Lima Zulu Bravo.
Let's take a look outside.
Thank you very much. Much better. Clear to Düsseldorf.
There's a guy behind me.
Departure, initial temps, the flight level 70 and squawk 1465.
Let's turn that on. Pax. Good. Let's turn the. Shut the gates. Shut the gates. Move these back.
5657, contact apron for push and start 121625. United 5657. Flight 4 United 5657, over to 121625. Thank you. David 930, we have flight for flight. Yeah, David 930, that was short. I will just call you back in a few seconds. Black, red nose 4 kilo echo, you will now contact April 121625. 121625, red nose 4 kilo echo.
Delivery America 1 ready to push back Delta 2 with Foxtrot.
America 1, come in, stand by shortly. There will be a small delay for you for just about 6 minutes.
6 minutes, America 1, thank you.
And Lux 54.
There's so much traffic that I got a 6 minute delay on push.
Lux 533 negative, Lux 5436. You can now contact April 121-625.
So I'm going to show behind
What's
behind me.
65, Lux 5436. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Get David 9 please. Get David 9 please. You're clear to Uniform.
There's a guy behind me. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About 8, 9 planes right around here. I gotta wait for it. Okay, let's turn packs.
Are you ready for pushback and start?
Delivery, good day, Lufthansa 4 X-ray Victor at stand Bravo 14, Alpha 14, information Fox, on board request Alpha clearance to mention.
Your call sound again, please.
4 Victor X-ray.
Lufthansa 4 Victor X-ray, good evening, sir. You're clear to Reading. Exit to Charlie departure from 22 right, initially climb flight at 70, score 6077.
Here's to Munich, where the next to Charlie departure. Climb flight at flight level 70, score 6077, Lufthansa 4 Victor X-ray.
Lufthansa 4 Victor X-ray, your feedback is correct. Please call when you're ready for pushback and start up. Break, speedbird 819, contact April 121-625.
12165, thank you. Clear to speed 800.
You too.
København, god aften. Skal I 6213?
Well, I might as well look at the chat while I'm sitting here waiting.
Airbus 320 Neo, information Golf, QNH 1001, stand Alpha 26, request Alpha clearance to Rønne.
Scandinavian 6213, you're clear to Rønne, CMAC 9 Charlie departure from 2 to right, initially climb flight at 70, squawk 4612.
Scandinavian 6213, clear to Rønne via CMAC 9 Charlie, runway 2 to right, initial flight level 70, squawk 4612.
Scandinavian 6213, feedback is correct, please call when you're ready for pushback and start.
Roger. Scandinavian 930, ready for push and start.
Scandinavian 930, let me see here. Yeah, you can now contact April 121-625.
Ground 12165, Buchla.
Two.
Commander, Lufthansa 290, information Golf, request start destination Nürnberg.
Lufthansa 290, just for your information, your voice is very broken. But you are clear to Nürnberg, next to Charlie departure from runway 2.
Blank,
right.
yes is blank.
Climb flight level 70, squawk 5263.
Lufthansa 290, Rogers, request clear to Nürnberg, out of the right, next to Charlie, and climb flight level 70, squawk 5263.
Yep, I'm already programmed, right, Mike?
Lufthansa 290, your feedback is fully correct. Please do call when you're ready for pushback and start.
Still got 3 minutes to go, guys.
Custom delivery, good evening. Scandinavian 2 Alpha Mike, stand Alpha 12 with information Golf on board, requesting FR clearance to Munich.
Scandinavian 2 Alpha Mike, good evening to you. Stand by shortly, number 1.
Copenhagen delivery, Bulgaria 422 on stand Charlie 32, ready for push and start.
Bulgarian 422, good evening. Stand by shortly.
we got a
There will be a small delay for you for just
British
about
Airways 819 pushing.
Standing by Fly Bulgaria 422.
Speedbird to Yankee Romeo, contact April 121-625 for push and start connecting.
April 12165, Speedbird to Yankee Romeo, thank
I'm
you.
going to set my brakes, pull the chocks.
Easy 632 stand Foxtrot 1, wait for information Foxtrot board.
And brakes are on, chocks are off.
Schiphol.
And we got pressure. Okay, we're good there.
Easy 632, good evening. Stand by shortly, number 2.
Number 2 is 632, thank you.
I always use VNAV LNAV for climb. You copy that? Navika?
Foxtrot, stand
Always
Charlie
VNAV,
Delta
LNAV.
request IFR to
And I don't use VS, I'll use,
Lufthansa 829, good evening to you.
Yeah.
Stand by shortly. You are currently number 3.
LNAV, VNAV.
United Airlines 1490 requests IFR clearance to Amsterdam with information Gulf.
Confirm your course line is July 1490.
Say again?
Can you repeat your course line, please?
United Airlines 1490.
1490, I need you to reset your flight plan. I don't have it yet.
Scandinavian 1, Foxtrot Victor radio check, please.
Scandinavian 1, Foxtrot, readability 5
Was that readability 5 Scandinavian 1? Foxtrot Victor, thank you.
Scandinavia 2 Alpha Mike.
Scandinavian 2 Alpha Mike, go ahead.
Scandinavia 2 Alpha Mike, are you ready to copy? Clearance to Munich.
Yes, we are ready to copy Scandinavian 2 Alpha Mike.
Scandinavia 2 Alpha Mike, you're clear to Munich. Next to Charlie.
Yeah, I could do that for you, if I remember. Sure.
2214.
We are cleared to Munich.
After I get airborne, I can give that a try.
Departure out of runway 22 right, initially climb flight level 70 and squawk 2214 Scandinavian 2 Alpha Mike.
Scandinavian 2 Alpha Mike, feedback is fully correct.
Baka, can you hear what I'm saying? I need some confirmation you can hear what I'm saying.
1490 requests IFR clearance to Amsterdam with information Gulf.
United 1490, copy. You will be number 3 for clearance. Break. There will be, let me see if I can find you.
I'm still waiting to push. Okay, I'll try to remember.
EC632.
Easy 632.
Yeah, EC632, you are clear to Amsterdam Schiphol Lango 2 Charlie departure from 22 right. Initially climb flight level 70, squawk 1272.
Clear to Schiphol via Lamco to Charlie.
What's the new pushback program? I'm using the pushback program in Electronic Flight Bag. I'm not using ZiboMod.
Please call when you're ready for push and start.
We'll go to 6.
I'm using better pushback. Now, I don't know what the new pushback program is.
Stand by. First, Lufthansa 3, Victor X-ray, are you ready for push?
Okay, from you ready.
Lufthansa 3, Victor X-ray, contact April 121-625, sir.
April 1, dismiss 625, Lufthansa 3, Victor X-ray. Thank you for service, have a great evening.
Good evening. I have the, let me see, Lufthansa 829.
Lufthansa 829, go ahead.
Lufthansa 829, good evening, sir. Sorry about the delay. Quite busy at the moment. You're clear to Frankfurt, next to Charlie departure from 22 right. Initially climb flight level 70, squawk 51.
So, Mike, what's the new pushback program?
Cleared Frankfurt via Nixon to Charlie from runway 22 right, initially climb flight level 70, squawk 5112, Lufthansa 829.
Lufthansa 829, your readback is fully correct. Please do call when you're ready for pushback and start.
Lufthansa 829, we are ready for push and start.
Lufthansa 829, just for your information, there will be a small delay for about 10 minutes.
10 minutes, Lufthansa 829, thank you.
Ground Scandinavian 6213 for push and start Alpha 26.
Scandinavian 6213, stand by shortly. There will be a delay for just about 7 minutes.
Roger. Lufthansa 29 is over, so they will begin push and start.
Oh, your call sign again?
Lufthansa 29 is
Lufthansa 290, the same for you. We need to get some aircraft in the air, so there will be a small delay for about 10 minutes. 290, copy, no problem. American 1.
American 1, go.
Yeah, there will be one push on your left side in just a few seconds, and then it will be your turn, so you can now contact April 121625.
12695 for American 1. Thank you for your good service.
You're welcome, sir. Bye-bye.
Apron American 1 at Delta 2, ready to push with Golf.
Scandinavian 1 Foxtrot Victor, hello again with you on standard Foxtrot for April 20.
I couldn't have any more. Scandinavian 930, requesting further taxi. Scandinavian 930, taxi Romeo, Yankee and Foxtrot, hold short runway 12.
Ground American 1, ready to taxi Delta 2. Ready to push.
930, read back please.
Yeah, taxi via Romeo Juliet Foxtrot and hold short of runway 12, Scandinavian 930.
Scandinavian 930, just confirm Romeo, then Yankee.
April.
You said Juliet, but it's fine. Red Nose 4 Kilo Echo, taxi Lima, Zulu and Alpha, hold short runway 12.
Yeah, Lima Zulu and Alpha, hold short 12 for Red Nose 4 Kilo Echo.
Yeah, Mike, that's what I did.
And American 1, Castraper and good evening, there's traffic pushing behind you, so just hold position please.
American 1, holding position for push.
United 5657, you can contact tower on 119er, that's not 350,
Yeah,
goodbye.
Mike, when I go into better pushback, it puts me outside and I set up where I'm going to go. So it's been 12 minutes. I'm gonna go outside and take a look and see what the hell's going on. Oh, there's a British Airways behind me. That's why.
And Casper Paper on Scandinavian 468, just to confirm Charlie 28, and then we will fit on that round.
Okay, that's why.
468.
Scandinavian 468, I think you should fit, but if you want, you should be able to take Charlie 36.
I think Charlie 36 will probably be
I haven't budged.
better for us. Thank you, Scandinavian 468.
Victor X-ray, request taxi. That's the 3 Victor X-ray, taxi Yankee Alpha, hold short runway 12.
Yankee Alpha, hold short runway 12, that's 3 Victor X-ray.
Speedbird 2 Yankee Romeo, ready to taxi.
Speedbird 2 Yankee Romeo, taxi Romeo, Yankee and Foxtrot, hold short runway 12.
Romeo, Yankee, Foxtrot, hold short, runway 12, Speedbird 2 Yankee Romeo.
Speedbird 819er, contact tower on 118, decimal 1, goodbye.
118, decimal 1 to 819, thank you. KLM 96, Foxtrot, requesting push and stop.
I think we should be ready now.
KLM 906, Foxtrot, Cash Paper and good evening, what's your stand number?
Alpha 91.
KLM 906, Foxtrot, Roger, push and start approach.
When you get into a big event, that's what happens. 15 minutes to push.
Face unit 1001, KLM 906,
Easy 62 at stand Foxtrot 1, ready for early push and start.
First, Red Nose 4 Kilo Echo, contact tower 119.350, goodbye.
119.350 for Red Nose 4 Kilo Echo, bye-bye.
Good evening, Scandinavian 350, hold a short Zulu.
West EC632, push and start approved, face west, QNH 1001.
Push and start approved, facing west, stand QNH 1001, ET6 Tango.
Skinman 250, Castro Paper, good evening. Taxi stand Charlie 30 via Zulu and Quebec.
Stand Charlie 30 via Zulu, Quebec, Scandinavian T50.
American 1, push and start approved, face west, QNH 1001.
1001 facing west, American 1. Thank you. Here we go, guys. Okay, well, push time is 15:15 Zulu.
Stand Charlie 35, request push and start.
Here we go.
This is 829 Castro Paper, good evening, hold position.
Here we go.
Position, Lufthansa
Fire it up.
829.
This is 3 Victor X-ray contact tower, overnight.
No, it doesn't bleed out too quickly. A little bit.
It
seems to be just fine.
Victor, X-ray. Thank you for service.
Oh, I don't know about hours.
Skinman 930 contact tower, 119.350, goodbye.
Maybe longer than it should, Mike. Okay, let's fire off number 2, and we got light off.
Skinman 611 Cash Paper, good evening. Taxi Zulu for short of Delta.
We're holding short of Delta, Scandinavian 611.
And we're going to start number 1 now.
This is 829er, push and start approved, face south, QNH 1001.
Let's just take a look outside and make sure.
Push and start approved, facing south, QNH 1001.
We're looking good, guys. And let's light off number 1. Here we go. A lot of traffic out here.
So 290, push and start approved, release on Yankee 1, QNH 1001.
290, push and start approved, confirm to Yankee 1 and QNH 101.
So 290, affirmative to Yankee 1.
Lufthansa pushing back.
Ground, good evening, Scandinavian 2 Alpha Mike is ready for pushback and startup.
Skinman 2 Alpha Mike, Castro April, good evening. Just hold position, I'll call you back in a few minutes. And Skinman 611, you can taxi Zulu for short of Mike.
Continue across Zulu, hold short of Mike.
Break set.
Speedbird 2 Yankee Romeo, contact tower, 19.
Generator going there. Turn off the APU. Continuous.
Ground, Alpine 1026,
Set the window heats.
Foxtrot 9er, ready for push to start.
TT, shut the recorder. PAX, we'll set the PAX to auto. And the bleeds. Engine, isolation to auto.
766, Cash Paper, good evening. Push and start is approved. Release point Tango 1, QNH 1001.
We'll do a VNAV, LNAV takeoff, then we'll switch over to BS for you.
QNH 1001 for Alpine 1026.
Skinman 6213, Cash Paper, good evening. Push and start approved, QNH 1001.
Push and start approved, 1001.
Before taxi checklist. Okay, fuel cutoff levers, generators, voltmeter.
Copenhagen ground, good evening,
Probe heats.
from Charlie.
Hydraulics, pressure looks good, bleeds, set, pressure good, exterior lights, flap set to 5, terrain, weather radar, transponder is on, weather radar is good,
611, taxi
flight control.
10 via Mike.
Stand Bravo 10 via Mike, Scandinavian 611.
Skinman 2 Alpha Mike, push and start approved, face east, QNH 1001.
Ground American 1 ready to taxi with a Gulf behind the Lufthansa.
American 1, are we able to make the left onto Sierra?
Affirmative for American 1.
American 1, Rogers, taxi Sierra, Yankee and Foxtrot, hold short runway 12.
Sierra Yankee Foxtrot to hold 1-2, American 1. Okay, we're going to do a hard turn here, guys.
96 Foxtrot, live for taxi.
KLM 96 Foxtrot, Castro, very good evening. Taxi Lima, Zulu and Alpha, hold short runway 12.
Lima Zulu Alpha, hold short runway 12, KLM 96 Foxtrot.
Good day, Earwings to Delta Fox on Delta Short Zulu.
Earwings to Delta Foxtrot, Castro, very good evening. Just stand by 1 moment.
Lufthansa
we did, Mike.
89, request taxi.
Should have done it, Mike.
First Earwings to Delta Foxtrot, taxi stand Alpha 18 via
Okay.
Yankee and Lima.
We're taxiing out.
Repeat, taxiway Alpha 18.
So we're
Earwings
going
to Delta Foxtrot via Yankee and Lima.
Lima Alpha 18 to Delta Fox.
Yankee Foxtrot.
This is an 829er, taxi Romeo,
This one's
Yankee
easy
and
to screw
Foxtrot,
up out
short
here.
runway 12.
Taxi for Romeo, Yankee and Foxtrot, hold short runway
Let's go
12,
right.
Lufthansa
Look at all the
89.
planes ready to take off over here. A whole bunch of them. A whole bunch of them.
This is a 290, taxi Mike, Zulu and Alpha, hold short runway 12.
Taxi Mike Zulu Alpha, hold short, runway 12.
Taking Yankee Foxtrot, hold 1-2. Look at all that traffic out there. This is all.
Copenhagen Ground, fly Bulgaria 422, request taxi.
Flying Bulgaria 422, taxi Quebec, hold short of Yankee.
Taxiing Quebec, hold short Yankee, fly Bulgaria 422.
American 1, give way to the Eurowings AJ20, coming from your left.
American one's giving way to Eurowings. Thank you.
In ground, Alpine 766 ready taxi.
Got this little Eurowings in front of me. Like a 319 or
Alpine
something.
766, will you able to turn on to Victor via Foxtrot 89er?
So we're going to turn on Foxtrot and hold it 1-2. Look at all this traffic.
yeah, we can
It's
turn around if we need it.
Alpine 766, Roger, so just taxi, get onto Victor and then hold short of Sierra.
We'll turn around and taxi Victor, hold short Sierra, Alpine 766.
American 1, contact tower on 119er, that's 1350, goodbye.
Oh, 11935, American 1, thanks. Tower, American 1 holding short, runway 12 at Foxtrot.
American 1, hello, cross 12, continue on Alpha.
Cross 1-2 onto Alpha, American 1. Okay, so we're going to need departure frequency 120.25 and onto Alpha. And we're just going to wait in line with the rest of these birds. Looks like there's about 10 birds in front of me. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 planes. Take off.
After departure, 120250, to the right, clear for takeoff, United Mike November, goodbye.
Tower Alpha 96 Foxtrot, running short runway 12, on Alpha. 96 Foxtrot, hello, cross 12, continue on Alpha.
Yeah, I did.
Continuing Alpha Lima.
Yep, I sure did, Mike.
96 Foxtrot.
Kastrup Tower, very good evening, Lufthansa 829er Heavy.
29er Heavy, hello, behind the KLM to your right, cross 12, continue on Alpha.
Behind the KLM from the right, cross runway 12 and continue on Alpha, Lufthansa 829.
Prime 93 Echo Papa, 2 to right, line up wait. 2 to right, line up and wait, Prime 93 Echo Papa. Between Yankee Romeo, take Delta 3.
This is fun. This much traffic on VATSIM.
77 Charlie, I can offer Alpha 5 straight on departure. This is regular, so 1180.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 planes in front of me.
Bye-bye.
Take off.
Sorry for the inconvenience of the day here. No problem.
Moving sending us down to Alpha 4.
There's 29, still hello, cross 12, continue Alpha.
So we got British Airways and United on Alpha 1. Lufthansa, something else in Alpha 2. Going down to Alpha 4. 11,000 foot runway. We calculated for Alpha 2 in performance, so we should be okay with this long of a runway. Probably redo that. Yep, a whole bunch of planes in front of me.
3 Echo Papa after departure 120.25, wind 2106 knots to right, clear for takeoff.
Airborne frequency is 120.25, cleared for takeoff 22 right at 993 Echo Papa.
I carry enough fuel for all types of...
22 right, line up and wait, Luxair 5436.
This guy's wings are kind of hanging out here, but I'll go underneath them.
Doing 96 for 4.
So this is Alpha 2, we got Lufthansa, something else, then we got British Airways and SAS, and we're going down to Alpha 4. Tower, hello. I love it when I get ATC on. Bjorn? This guy's going, but I'm going to sneak it in here to Alpha 4. Where's he going? He's going to Alpha 5.
Looks at 5436 after departure 120.25, wind 210 degrees 6 knots to right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff after departure 120.25, looks at 5436. Have a good night, bye bye.
Okay.
Unit 930, sit over behind the Luxair 22 right, line up, wait.
Luxair taking off.
7
Oh, that's S7. That's the Russian plane down there. They're lime green, S7. It's the Russians. Luxair. We'll stop it right here. Let's take a look. We'll do a tower view.
Tower Grafton's going to be 61213 on
Oh, thanks, Bravo. You know, I'll be honest with you, I got so much ATC in my ears, I can't afford to chat.
Continue Alpha, going to be 6213.
Name 930, confirm lining up 22 right.
We have 22 right, can I be 930?
We're landing on 22 right.
Simpson Charlie, also line up runway 22 right.
Platform right, 22 right, rental Simpson Charlie.
So here's the tower view.
I got confused when you said line up to another person, but I get it now.
So that's me down there. And here's the other planes. Here's all the other planes lined up to take off.
7 Charlie after departure 120.25, wind 210.6 knots to right, clear for takeoff.
Here's all the other planes. Look at all these planes at the terminals. This is insane. Must be 40 planes here. And even over in the cargo, there's planes over there. Place is packed with planes. Here's my rear view, out the back. Those are all the planes ready to take off. There's me. $151 departures. That's fantastic. You hear that? Tower guy said. Simon said 151 departures. It doesn't get any better than this if you want to fly VATSIM. You can see the props running on this ATR here. It looks like an ATR. Looks great. Miranda, hello? Let me see if I can pick up this ATR. My left screen, hold on. Right there, a little ATR. See the prop spinning on it?
After departure 120.25, wind 2106 knots to the line, clear for takeoff.
After departure 120.25, clear for takeoff, right,
ATR.
200 wind clear, take L3. Wind 6213, wind clear, Alpha 4.
Wind clear, Alpha 4, spinning wind 6213.
Wind 64 Charlie, can I get you to move all the way up to Alpha 4 intersection? Nothing to Alpha 4, speed wind 64.
Noisy. Very noisy.
And 565722 right, line up, wait.
Line up and wait 22 right, United Airlines 5657 heavy.
There's that little Airbusy getting ready. Baby bus. You can see him right over my left shoulder there, right out the window. He's right there. Stream doing okay, Mike? Now we got it all fixed.
After departure 120.25, wind 2106 knots to right, clear for takeoff.
Departure 120.25, clear for takeoff, speed wind 64, thank you, check.
5657, expect departure 60 seconds.
Expecting departure 60 seconds, United Airlines 5657 heavy.
Copy second tower, good evening, Bulgaria 42 here, currently holding short, runway 12.
Bulgaria 422, hello, cross 12, continue on Alpha.
Cross runway 12, continue on Alpha, flight Bulgaria 42.
Yeah, real busy.
5657 after departure 120.25, wind 2107 knots to right, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, 22 right over departure after takeoff, United Airlines 5657 Heavy.
That's 3 Victor, X-ray 22 right, line up right behind the United.
And welcome way 22 right behind the United, Lufthansa 3 Victor X-ray.
Pull up a little bit here. Goes to United, 787. Watch it take off. Good looking plane.
Copenhagen Tower, Navigraph Foreflight VPT, just to confirm, what taxiway should we go after Alpha? 2. Alpha 28, Navigraph Foreflight.
So 48 departures an hour, so what, every minute and a half or so?
Mike low, cross 12, continue left.
Minute 50 seconds. Got a guy SAS pulling up behind me. Let's creep it up just a little bit so he can get in there. Stop it right there. Been 36 minutes since we asked for a push, so it's a busy airport.
So the queue is Speedbird, Lufthansa 829 and then American.
Okay, we're number 2.
3 Victor X-ray after departure 12025, wind 25 degrees, 21 degrees, 7 knots, 229, clip takeoff.
And if you like, clip takeoff after departure 120.25, that was 3 Victor X-ray, thank you for service, have a nice evening.
Yeah, rack 'em, stack 'em, and pack 'em.
To Yankee Romeo
2 minutes,
229,
catch
line
up.
up, wait. Line up, permitted to rest speed, return kilo.
2 minutes between them.
29 and 229, line up, wait.
Yeah, so Tower just got it's actually on Tower here. Simon apparently is right on top of things.
Well, Mike, take F1.
Holding taxiway point, runway 22 right.
Really appreciate the input there, Simon. So we're going to take off and go down here and hang a left.
62, good
And after we get done with approach, we'll do a VS climb for
just want to continue going.
that's for the EKCH. Okay, here goes the British Airways onto the runway. We should be getting close. That's why I like doing my YouTubes in Europe on Mondays because it's just so crowded. It's great.
Good afternoon, Alpine 766 on short, Foxtrot.
And 766, hello, cross 12, continue Alpha.
12, continue by Alpha, Alpine 766.
Coffee still holding out. Hey Sharon, could you do me a big favor?
To Yankee Romeo after departure 120.25, wind 21 degrees, 7 knots, 229, clear for takeoff.
Did you like clear for takeoff after departure?
Just hit the attendant button.
Thank you back. That's 829, I expect 2 minutes.
2 minutes, Lufthansa 829.
Thanks. Nothing better than the flight attendant getting you coffee before you take off. attention now. Let's see who's lined up here. Alfonso, then me, I think. I think she's breaking out the French press. There she goes.
One behind, departing Lufthansa 22 right, line up, wait behind.
Line up behind departing Lufthansa 22 right for American 1, thank you. Okay. Simon just gave us line up and wait behind departing Lufthansa.
Say 29 after departure 12025, wind 2107 altitude to right, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff after departure 12025, Lufthansa 829, thank you, goodbye.
And we'll give 2 minutes.
96 Foxtrot behind departing Lufthansa 22 right, line up, wait behind.
So we're going to be lining 2 planes on me, and then somebody behind him too. Yeah. Hey John. In-flight service. Oh, actually we're on the ground. Here we go. Lining up. And we got the TARA on. We've got the lights on. Logo on. Strobe and SETI. Auto throttle's on. And we got the timer going. Okay, lined up. And we'll go to 120.25 after departure. Efficiency, yep. Getting 2 planes lined up on the same runway. Heck, you could have done 3 in the same. You had that little S7 up here. You could line 3 of them up. It would be funny. Oops. There we go. Check that weather. And we've got 210 at 7. 1,000 on the altimeter. QNH.
American 1 after departure 12025, wind 2107 altitude to right, clear for takeoff. Have a safe trip to Budapest.
22 right, clear for takeoff. 120.25 on departure. Thanks for good service. Okay, run up to 40%. Attendant notified. Engine stabilized and toga. Engine's advancing.
Papa Mike, runway 2 to left, clear to that. Winds 210 to get 7 knots.
We're rolling. Tape alive. Push that stick forward to keep the nose down.
Unit 287, welcome to Command Taxi by Bravo Charlie. Hope shot runway.
Back off. Thrust hold. Engine stabilized. Trim set. Through 100 knots.
Unit 287, taxi by Bravo and Charlie. Hold short at runway 12.
Some rain and noisy. And here we go.
Super
Mike and Roger, send a miss, contact, correction,
Okay,
contact,
over to approach. And LNAV, VNAV should come on automatically. Since we have a lot of traffic, we're going to turn on autopilot. Departure, American 1 out of 1,000 feet, 22 right for 7,000 with you.
American 1, Castle departure, very good evening, I identified.
Thank you. So we're climbing out at 1,150 feet. Once we get stabilized, we'll go to VS for you. We usually hand fly it, but with this much traffic and ATC, we'll let Mr. Auto do this. So we're on LNAV, VNAV, climbing at 7. Oh, actually, we're accelerating. So let's clean up the flaps.
Can 1 climb flight level 190.
190, American 1. Cleared us to 190. And we're cleaning up. In the soup a little bit.
That's 829, contact Copenhagen on 121.375, bye-bye.
Contact Copenhagen 121.375, Lufthansa 829, thank you, good night.
Accelerating to 250. Once we get stabilized, we'll and make the turn here at Charlie Hotel 818. We'll do a VS at the same rate. Okay. So we're climbing at 2450. I'm going to go VS and 2500. There, we're on VS now. Positive rate of climb. I'm going to back it down to 2000. And it's coming down. I'm going to back up to 2500. VS is working perfect. Important thing here is I can use VS to watch my speed. Let's go to standard, 2992.
American 1, proceed direct ZMEC.
Direct ZMEC, American 1.
Copenhagen departure, good evening, Kevin 96 Fox, passing 3000, this is flight 070.
96 Foxtrot, Castrop departure, hello identified, climb flight level 190.
ZMEC, here we go. ZMEC.
Okay,
direct ZMEC. Got it. So, I'm back on LNAV, VNAV. I'm going to go to VS, and we're still climbing at 3100, 2900. So I'm going to actually control my speed, my rate of climb using VS until my speed starts to drop. So I'll take it up to 3000. The trick here is to stay at 250 knots. So when the speed starts to drop like it is now, I'll back this down to 2500. And we want the speed to come back up. And speed's coming back up. Go to 26. Working perfect. So now I'm going to go back to VNAV. And coming through 10,000, and we'll do our after takeoff checklist. So we'll put the landing gear down and the RTO to off, and actually we'll just look at our checklist. Autopilot is in command. Attendant notified. Lights as required. And turn the starters off. We'll leave the logo light on, wing light off. Pack switches are off, exterior lights as required. And we've got bleeds on, APU bleed off, packs are at auto, isolation valve is auto. Pressurization looks like about 3.5 pounds at a positive rate of climb at about 3,000 in the cockpit. Clouds are, see what, I think I'm in X-plane weather and not active sky. So,
American 1, contact Sweden on 128.625. Bye-bye.
128.625, American 1. Thank you very much. 128 625.
Sweden Control, good evening. Scandinavian 1 Kilo Victor, flight level 370.
Hello, Scandinavian 1 Kilo Victor, Sweden Control identified.
Control American 1 at flight level 120 for 190 direct CMEG.
Hello, American 1, Sweden Control identified. Climb flight level 280.
280 for American 1. Clouds are looking great here.
Scandinavian 930, when ready, descend flight level 160.
Yes.
When ready, descend.
Hopa, I can see the MS FS players, absolutely.
Scandinavian 41 Kilo, descend flight level 130.
Descend flight level 130, Scandinavian
So let's
41 Kilo.
do some after takeoff stuff. We'll put the progress page on, and we can see we have 6.8 thousand pounds scheduled to be at Budapest, and our arrival time is let's see, an hour and 20 minutes from now, and we're going to check our electrical power on the generators. That's good. That's good. We checked all three rectifiers, and they all look good. Hydraulic systems look good there, and our pressure is 85 pounds of oil pressure. Temp looks good. The quantity's fine. Status, engine status, our fuel is good, and our temperatures are good. N1s look good. We're climbing out on VNAV, LNAV. Let's put the altitude in for the altitude we're going to now. And that's going to be 416 feet. 416 feet. That's good. And let's get a VOR in here.
American 1, continue climb flight level 350.
350 for American 1?
Correct.
Thank you. It's so good that he can understand when I questioned him. I said 350, and I implied I wasn't sure, and he picked that up. So the comms are real good.
And Scandinavian 930, confirm.
Clouds are fabulous. So it's I'm gonna put some anti-ice on. It's kind of raining and cold here.
Descend flight level 160.
Descending flight level 160, Scandinavian 909.
We're climbing out at 293 knots indicated. Ground is 424. That's our VOR for when we left, and let's see if we can pick up a VOR from 114.2. So when you fly out of Copenhagen on Mondays on VATSIM every day, or into Copenhagen, they have a website. If you go to VATSIM events, you can look at their website. It gives you all the information about the proper procedures, taxiing, gates you're supposed to use, arrivals, frequencies. It's pretty involved, and if you read it and you actually come in here enough times, the controllers get to know you, and it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. Their procedures are always top-notch.
Scandinavian 930, proceed direct Golf 713.
Proceed direct Golf 713.
So I'm picking up the VOR on the, I think it might be, is that Poland, maybe?
124.675. Bye-bye.
It's called
Approach on 124.
Darlo.
75. Hello.
116.5. Oh, no, it's not. What is it? 114.2. So we'll put it over here, 114.2.
Sweden, god kväll, Scandinavian 2660, flight level 350.
And we'll put the weather on this side and terrain on this side now. And so you might not see it.
American 1, direct Babco.
Direct Babku, American 1.
Bravo Alpha Bravo Kilo Oscar, correct. Scandinavian 2660, Sweden, hello, identified.
Babku.
Sweden, good evening, Qatari 30
Wow,
Bravo,
I
flight
just
level
whipped
400,
off
reaching
a whole bunch of pages off me.
Qatari 30 Bravo, hello,
Here we go.
Sweden, identified.
Big right turn.
Tidvi 2 Charlie, runway 2 to left, descend flight level 360.
Yeah. He just direct line 320 miles.
Arrival runway 22 left, descend flight level 360.
So it's still raining pretty hard and cold, so I still got the anti-ice on.
KLM 914, can we contact Copenhagen?
KLM 914, contact Copenhagen.
It's -5, Mike, and I do have the anti-ice on. I did pick that up. Thank you.
914, bye-bye.
Skylar 205, leave LDOC holding, heading 210.
Hey, Mike, can you hear the plane noises okay? Is got my volume set good?
Skylar 2005.
Did you hear when I hit the attendant button for my crew services morning coffee? That was pretty cute, wasn't it?
Skylar 2005, bye-bye.
What do you mean errands, Jim? What's more important than me flying? Get back in the plane.
Hello, Ryanair 8 Alpha.
So, if you guys don't know it, Jim there,
identified.
he actually has, how about the plane noises, Mike? They sound okay? Can you hear the engines? Jim here, he's just leaving, has two sims. He has one like mine, and he has a Jetmax. The Jetmax is for sale. It's a single seat from the gear over with the overhead and the radios and the seat. And it doesn't have the shell like mine, but the immersion's pretty good. He's got it for sale. Let me see if I can crank that up, Mike.
Station calling for descent, say again.
Control Cargo Lux 262, ready for descent via the Bugam 2 Papa.
Cargo Lux 262, descent flight level 280.
Level 280, Cargo Lux 262.
Let me see if I can figure out the audio on this mess.
Scandinavian 1 Kilo Victor, contact Sweden Control 118.4. Bye-bye.
Sweden 118.4, Scandinavian 1 Kilo Victor.
Trying to remember how to set the audio in here, Mike. Okay, I'm trying to fix that flight deck noise. I'm trying to figure that out, the audio. Controls, where is it in you? OBS, that's what I'm looking for. Audio mixer. Oh, I got it right here.
Cargo Lux 262, contact Copenhagen 121.375. Bye-bye.
Over to 121.375, cargo lux 262, bye-bye.
I got everything turned up. Yeah, I'm in OBS, Mike. I'm trying to figure out where the sim audio is. Maybe I got to start another one.
Hello, Ryanair 6 Mike Hotel, Sweden Control identified, climb flight level 310.
Flight level 310, Ryanair 6 Mike.
Let's see, I don't need audio for the CDU. This little camera here, I don't need it. Yeah, click on the audio for your flight deck. That's what when you use the word flight deck, I don't know what do you mean audio for my flight deck. An OBS you mean? That's what I'm looking for. Hold on, interior sim is turned up all the way. The sim's turned up all the way. Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out which one, Mike. That's not the problem. I'm trying to figure out which audio is picking up my sim.
Control, Hotel, cargo lux 525 with your flight level 400.
Yeah, I'm in OBS, Mike. I have a whole bunch of audios. I'm trying to figure out which one is my sim. I should, when I push the antenna button, I should see it change, and I don't see it change. So you're picking it up on my mic. You're not picking it up through. So let me do a new one. Let's see, audio. Audio capture.
Sweden Control, cargo lux 525.
Yeah, I did, Mike. I'm looking for it. Oh, here we go. Let's try this.
And Sweden Nordic 942.
I think I got it.
Okay, descent flight level 110, leave are now holding heading 210, Nordic 942.
Okay, I think I got it. Did you hear the attendant?
Sweden Control, good evening. This is Scandinavian 537 with you for level 380.
I'm back on the radio again. Say again.
Scandinavian 537, sir. Good evening. With you for level 380.
Hello, Scandinavian.
I think I got it.
537, Sweden
So
Control.
let me hit the attendant button. I'm going to turn off the NIs.
Contact Warsaw 125.450. Bye-bye.
125.450 Warsaw Control for American 1. Thank you.
Scandinavian 2660, contact Sweden 118.4.
Let me
Bye-bye.
switch over here to Warsaw.
1184, Scandinavian.
Destination Nabur for Juliet, squawk 4541.
Cruise to Oslo, squawk 4541, number for Juliet.
Hope it's not too loud. Let me call
And we are ready for pushing stop.
4660, pushback start of
26 miles to top of climb, 500 miles to destination.
Kraków 1011.
1011, pushing start approved with the 4660.
Warsaw radar, Ryanair 5 Lima Bravo, flight level 100, request further descent approach.
Stand by, Ryanair 411, descent flight level 100.
Descent flight level 100, Ryanair 411.
Ryanair 4 Lima Bravo, descent 5000 feet, QNH Kraków 1011.
5000 feet and QNH at Kraków 1011, Ryanair 5 Lima Bravo.
Load 1121, descent down flight level 100. All station, once again, stand by. We have do it once, one by one. Break, load 1121, descent flight level 100 now.
Load 111, descent flight level 100.
Wizard 652, monitor Unico 122 decimal 8 radar service terminated. Have a good flight. 8, I don't need your readback. Break. Wizard 2311, when ready, descent flight level 100.
When ready, flight level 100, Wizard 2311.
Runner 411, after Meban, proceed direct Kilo Tango 529er, expect ILS approach runway 26.
After Meban, proceed direct Kilo Tango 529er, expect ILS
Trying to call in.
Runner 411.
Runner 3613, welcome to Kraków, start under your choice. Break, lot 317, runway 27, correction, not 317. Ryanair 1 Golf Yankee, runway 26, clear for takeoff, wind Bydgoszcz, 190 degrees 7 knots, report passing flight level 100, please.
Go takeoff, runway 26, report passing flight level 100, 1 Golf Yankee.
Very busy.
American 1, happy with me.
5,500.
American 1 with you, flight level 335 for 350.
Roger, radar contact, call you back, continue 350, break, Ryanair 19 Yankee Zulu identified, 6,000,
He called me, I tried to get a word in, but I couldn't.
Ryanair 19 Yankee Zulu.
American 1 identified, climb flight level 350, continue direct Babco.
350, direct Babco, American 1, thanks.
1,000 to go.
Any other request?
Very good, request start up and pushback.
Yeah, I think he is. Let's look.
Top Sky 8, startup pushback approved, Q1H Poznań 1007.
Start and push approved,
Get rid of VatSpy.
Lot 985, clearance via text, approximately 10 minutes delay. You can switch to voice if you want.
I think he's doing everything. There's no...
Clear to ship hold exit to hotel departure.
Let's look at Budapest.
10 minutes delay, lost
Lima Hotel.
Lot 985,
Bravo
I don't
Papa.
have your flight plan. So first send your flight plan, then
We got
call me for
18
clearance.
arrivals. Not too bad. 21 departures, so it's not going to
Ryanair 19 Yankee Zulu due to
nearly as
traffic
bad
expedite
as
climbing.
Copenhagen.
Negative, due to traffic, expedite climbing, sir. Break, Ryanair 5 Lima Bravo, descent 4,000 feet, clear the ILS approach runway 25, report established.
4,000 feet and clear the ILS approach on 95 with the report established, Ryanair 5 Lima Bravo.
Wizard 1 monitor Unico 122, decimal 8 radar service terminated, bye bye.
Unico, Wizard 1 to Quebec.
Enter 70742 due to traffic, expedite 10 minutes delay via text. If you want, you can switch to voice. Lot 2121.
There's a plane coming, Ryanair.
Turn left heading 030, please, and expedite this.
Okay, I'm up to cruise.
Lot 1121. Left heading 020 now.
Left heading 020, lot 111.
Ryanair 19 Yankee Zulu, turn left heading 140.
Initial cruise altitude is fairly smooth ride today. We have the seatbelt sign.
140. Lot 985, I don't have your flight plan. You can disconnect and connect again.
Well, he's Poland, so all the airports in Poland
Lot
is doing
1121, once again. Left heading 010, immediately.
Heading 010, już skręcamy lot 11.
Red 4660, request taxi.
Wizard 4460, Zulu Alpha, holding point 25.
Zulu Alpha to 5, Wizard 4660.
386 ready for departure. Once again. Lot 3826 ready for departure. 3826, runway 11 clear for takeoff, report the airport, wind 180 degrees 11 knots.
Clear for takeoff, runway 11, we'll call you once about lot 3826.
Lot 317, Rzeszów, request taxi. Ryanair 19 Yankee Zulu, proceed direct to Sin, resume all navigation.
Repeat the direct.
damn.
Direct to Sin.
So it definitely sounds different from the Swedish Copenhagen
317 Echo Alpha, line up and wait runway 27, backtrack approved, report
to
ready.
Polish.
Echo Alpha, backtrack, report ready, runway 27, lot 317. Lot 1121, descent altitude 4000 feet, QNH 1009er, turn right heading 110.
Right heading 110,
And we've got 272 miles of
Ryanair 5 Lima
Okay, Mike.
Bravo, runway 25, clear to land, wind Krakow,
Easy jump
wind is
seat.
calm now.
Let me hit the attendant button for you, Mike.
Land running 25, Ryanair
See if
5
the
Lima
attendant
Bravo.
will come in here.
Wizard 4660, hold position, one arriving traffic behind you.
Ryanair 1 Golf
I
Yankee,
want to thank Mike again for helping me with the
Ryanair 1 Golf Yankee, identified,
OBS.
level
I had it turned up
proceed
too high.
direct Hotel Lima Zulu.
The video rate.
Clear flight level 30, direct tailing and 1 Golf Yankee.
Ryanair 61 Kilo Echo, contact Sweden 128.625, bye.
Bravo, you got a flight for Thursday yet?
Ryanair 61 Kilo Echo, wake up, 128.625,
Hi
Sweden.
Curtis, sorry at work.
Porting airborne 386. Cargo Blue 6 Delta November, contact Sweden, frequency 128.625.
Contact Sweden 128.625 for Cargo Blue 6 Delta November, Banksy ATC.
Lot 3826, squawk 4505.
4505, 3826.
Lot 1121, continue descent 3000 feet.
Continue descent 3000 feet, QNH 1009er, is correct?
Jimmy.
Affirmative. You can Addis, you can check the QNH in Addis. Of course, break
Taking
Ryanair 61 Kilo Echo.
writing votes for flight. Let's see.
Sir, called you 3 times, contact Sweden 128.628, and I don't need your readback, bye bye sir. Break speedbird 850 Tango, when ready, descent flight level 100, proceed direct Repso.
When ready, descent flight level 100, proceed direct Repso. Could you repeat that waypoint for EKCH Tango?
Direct Repso, Romeo Echo Bravo, Sierra Oscar.
Well, why don't we fly out of your hometown, Oklahoma City? Fly to like Chicago or Phoenix or Denver?
Wizard 4660, confirm
Dallas is kind of close.
Boeing 738, Ryanair Company, short file and runway 25.
Wizard 4660, right, traffic inside.
Wizard 4660, behind the landing traffic, line up and wait, runway 25 behind.
Line up and wait after landing traffic behind Wizard 4660.
Lot 985, clear to destination, taxi to hotel, squawk 4534, initial climb 4000.
Clear to destination, squawk 4534, departure, taxi to hotel, initial climb 600 feet, lot 985.
Lot 985, lead back correct, break, Ryanair 254, switch to Unico 122.8, radar service terminated, have a safe flight, bye bye.
122.8, thank you, Ryanair 254.
You're welcome, break, Ryanair 411, descent altitude 7000 feet, QNH Katowice 1011.
Descent 7000, QNH 1011, Ryanair 411.
Lot 3826 identified, sorry for the delay, climb flight level 210, proceed direct Sorix. Climb 210, direct Sorix.
Oh, Babco, I go out of the airspace for a while. Looks like audit. Check airspace will be closed.
Top 8, taxi, Golf Alpha, line up at weight 28, report ready.
Alpha, line up and wait, reporting ready, top 8.
Lot
111, when ready, proceed direct airlock, clear the ILS approach, runway 33, report established, you are number 1.
What's the radar, Ryanair 5 Lima Bravo, runway vacated?
MSY, that's New Orleans
Ryanair
to
5 Lima
Oklahoma.
Bravo, stand by,
I can do
break,
that.
Wizard
That sounds
4660,
pretty good.
runway 25,
Yeah.
for takeoff, report airborne, wind is calm.
Yep.
Clear to takeoff, runway 25, we
You got my vote for that one.
Ryanair 5 Lima Bravo, welcome to Kraków, w sensie w Krakowie. Krakowie, witam. Taxi Foxtrot, Bravo, Juliet, Zulu, Tango, stand 18. Break, lot 21, Warszawa.
21 request heading for visual approach for runway 33.
So Tony, we're going back over to Prescott, Arizona in November after World Flight to look at some more properties. Kind of pushing towards...
Sorry, I don't have time for your request.
Right after World Flight, go over there and take a look around and see what late mid-fall is like, and talk to the realtor and come back here and start getting serious about selling our house here.
826 cleared, Solix 5 uniform, expect ILS Yankee runway T3, direct Repsol.
We might put our house on the market early January, it looks like now. Nobody puts their house on the market Christmas time.
Negative. Cleared Solix 5 uniform, expect ILS Yankee T3, direct Repsol.
Expect ILS Yankee runway 33, Solix and direct Repsol, lot 386.
Ryanair 411, descent 4,000 feet, QNH Krakow 1011.
It's really good, real fast. You know, obviously you can sell a house immediately if you lower the price enough. But the demand is high and the inventory is low. I find just the opposite in Prescott. The last 7 months, the inventory is going up. Prices are climbing slightly, not much, but they're climbing faster.
004, project approved and squawk lot 995.
317 ready for departure. Ryanair 1 Golf Yankee.
Hard to find that perfect house. You gotta wait till somebody dies, pretty much.
Call you back.
Stop a cloud 290, 1 Golf 50.
Lot 317, runway 27, clear for takeoff. Report flight level 100, wind zhsi 230 degrees T knots. Okay, for takeoff runway 27, we report 100, lot 317.
Yeah.
Ryanair 411.
Moving the sim is going to be fun. So guys, if you're listening to this later on and I'm talking to people that are actually in the chat right now.
Ready for departure.
Talking to Bravo 737, lives in Oklahoma. I met him at Expo, Tony, and we're talking about a flight we do on Thursdays. So you can't see it on my display, my nav display, but you can see it on my display in front of me. I've got weather. Fortunately, the weather display on the one behind me, it's too difficult to get functioning. If I do, it tends to screw up some files, so you only see it on the one in front of me. Pools, swimming pools? Nah. I don't think it's hot enough swimming pools to be like Phoenix. Very few that I've seen. Hot tubs, that's a different story. We've got 73 knots behind us at 516. Let's bump this speed up. Let's go to 0.811. Get that speed up. I should have done that earlier. We've got a nice tailwind. We can crank it on. Behind the seat, yeah. That's just a copy of ZHSI on my server. It's not running on my ZHSI computer that runs these screens. So it's just a copy of it, and it runs just like the others. The only difference is in the setup for ZHSI, it tells you to point towards the weather file, and when I do that for the server screen, it tends to mess up the one that I need, the real one I need to see. So look at it. 92 with the heater off.
Distance 7.3 and QNH 1006.
So what happens is I can go into the setup for zhsi and what I have to do is go into the file, and instead of putting the in the setup on my server computer for zhsi, I can go in and point to the weather, which is on my server, but it messes up this one. So to change it, I just go in and put in what is it? What's the default IP? 215.215.215.215 or 192.192.192 for all screens. And if I do that, then I can see the weather on both of them. Oh, that's a little too hard. Let me change that. I can see it on both of them, but then when I shut it down and restart it, it tends to mess up my zhsi. Well, the controller got really quiet real fast. Did he catch up with all his work?
Hello guys, welcome back.
Oh, there he is.
Sky 8, ready for departure.
Sky 8, wind 280 degrees, run correction. Wind pause time 180 degrees, 8 knots, runway 28, clear for takeoff, report there.
Takeoff reporting on Airborne Sky 8.
Wizz Air 2311, descent altitude 4000 feet, no speed restriction.
Descent altitude, please repeat for Wizz Air 2311.
Wizz Air 2311, descent altitude 4000 feet, no speed restriction.
4000 feet and no speed restriction, Wizz Air 2311.
Lot 317 passing flight level 100. Lot 317 identified.
Yeah, Prescott sounds very exciting. Better pushback, just a plug-in. I just drop the plug-in into resources. That's all I do, and then I have the setup file.
Wizz Air 2311, clear the ILS approach runway 28, report established.
Locust dying, oh god. That would be ugly. Dead locust.
Ryanair 411, runway 26, clear to land, wind 140 degrees.
Yeah, pools are a lot of work. In Phoenix, you almost gotta have one. But, you know, how many months of the year without heating it do you use it there, Tony?
Lot 1121, witam w Warszawie, taxi Del, correction, taxi Sierra left on Alpha, stand number 34.
Yeah, Mike's is screened in Florida. He's got a screened in one. It's really nice.
Top Sky 8, identified 2000 feet, climb flight level 360, after 3000 direct
Tony, I don't know what the question is. No, the text file to get rid of the disconnect. Which disconnect? Not sure what you're oh, that file. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Stand by. So the tug disconnects automatically.
136.050. Have a good flight. Bye-bye.
You know, I'll be honest with you, I don't want to go looking for it when I'm flying, because if I start looking at files when I'm flying, I don't want my server to glitch. So, send me a text to remind me. I know what you're talking about.
Warszawa radar, w wolnej chwili Sierra Papa Romeo Zulu Mike.
Sierra Papa Romeo Zulu Mike, no dawaj.
I think Tony would be better after later on if you do Discord with me, then I'll share my screen and show you where it's at.
Na jakim lotnisku wy jesteście, bo was nie widzę?
Rzeszów, tylko ten mały VFR.
To jest jako Papa Golf India, czy coś takiego?
Jako Papa Romeo Juliet.
Romeo Juliet, moment.
Time I got here to Bobco. Data. We got 25 minutes, 20 minutes. Warsaw, American one would like to be out of the cockpit for 10 minutes.
Bravo, report back. Let's break. Sierra Zulu Mike. Albo wywieję farką lecicie. W takim razie zezwalam na lot.
Okay, I'm gonna turn that noise off for 10 minutes. Hey Siri, give me a 10-minute warning. Siri's not talking to me. Hey Siri, give me a 10-minute countdown.
10 minutes.
There.
Counting down.
She's counting down now.
Easy 128, send centimeter 11.
Oh, it looks like Mike might have found it. Tell me, Tony, tell me if that does it for you. Yeah, you got to actually go into the file and change it instead of trying to do it in Discord. I mean, in a plugin on the screen, because it doesn't seem to work right. Otherwise, that stupid pop-up comes up on the screen all the time. Standing by. I'll be right back. I still got 8 minutes left on this off radio, so I'll be back. You guys keep an eye on the plane.
Squid, E50 Tango.
Adequate lunch.
Lot 317, descent 4,000 feet, UNH 1009.
Descent 4,000, 1009, lot 317.
Warsaw radar, good day, this is Ryanair 8 Whiskey Charlie at flight level 310 inbound and enter.
8 Whiskey Charlie, switch to Unico 122.8, I will be closing shortly. Break, lot 317, i teraz tak. Będziecie mieć na podejściu kolegę z lot 3826. Jak wy utrzymacie high speed, to będziecie pierwsi i się zmieścicie.
10 minutes. We got lunch. Crew lunch.
Dzięki za informację. W takim razie na high speed jedziemy. Jaki typ samolotu?
Boeing 738 i on ma do Adini aktualnie 25 mil. A wy macie do Erlega 25, więc spokojnie docieramy.
Dzięki, kontynuuję w takim razie lot 317.
On station, Warszawa is closing. Monitor Unico 122, decimal 8, radar service terminated. Yeah.
Bye bye.
Dobranoc.
Okay. We're on Unicom, guys. Lunch now. Negative. Turkey sandwich. My doggy's out here. She wants more. She ain't gonna get it. Damn, Mike, that's an old number. Yep, on toast. Turkey with Havarti cheese, mustard. Check the weather in Budapest. Okay, Budapest. Winds variable at 1. Yep, Warsaw Center closed down, so I'm on Unicom now. Okay, I can flip my mic up so I can eat my sandwich. So I got 104 on top of the sandwich, so I got to finish the sandwich. Hate to eat and fly. Okay, crew lunch is done. 70 miles top of descent. Go check out and see where they're landing in Budapest. See if we've got ATC. We should. It's an event down into Budapest. It is. So I'm going to get center. Where's American 1? Can't find myself. Okay, so we're gonna get 120375 right there, and let's see what the ATIS is. Here we go. ATIS into Budapest is information Yankee at 1900 Zulu, which it is. That's about an hour old. And they're calling for runway direction 31. Expect ILS approach runway 31 right, departure 31 left, transition level 112,000 feet, wind 270 at 3 knots. Let's compare that. Mine is much newer.
After 5 kilo Juliet, contact approach 122.975, bye-bye.
Okay, so let's go in. Oh, there is 120.375. Budapest Center, American 1 with you, flight level 350 with Yankee for the Edam 2 Hotel into 31 right, ILS.
Good evening, American 1, Budapest contact, proceed to Edemu.
Edemu for American 1. Okay, 38 miles top of descent. So let's go into the descent page, forecast, uplink.
American 1, when ready, descend to flight level 190.
Down to 190 for American 1, thank you. So when we're ready to descend, we'll go to 190. We'll get our flight level wind speeds in directions. We'll do flaps 30. And we're doing a 109.50 on the ILS at 307 degrees. And we'll get the chart up. And we'll select ILS 31 right with the NICRA transition. We're all good there. And we'll also get a chart for taxi. Airport chart up. Okay, we're going into there. Well, thank you. Services just picked up the plane. was I? Two, 8, 2 at 2, 4, 0. And let's go descent, and we'll start our descent now. Down to 190. Get everybody in their seats.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we are descending.
And let's start those in continuous.
Please return to seat. Keep your seatbelt fastened for the main flight.
282 at 163. I'm putting all these in so they'll show up on my descent profile page. 282 at 2. .269 at 10, 545. We're just getting everything put in here, so it'll descend. We'll see it on our VSD. That's all we're doing. That should be good. Okay. Now we're going to go into the electronic flight bag, and we're going to do performance. 13 right. Winds are variable at 1, so we'll reverse it. 130 at 1. And outside temperature is 19. QNH is 1012. Flaps 30.
American 1, expect ILS 31 right, proceed waypoint Nikra.
31 right, ILS, direct Nikra for American 1, thank you. There we go. Direct Nikra, the 4th, down to 190. Let's go into fixed page and put in...
American 1, contact approach 122.975. Bye-bye, goodbye.
122.75 for American 1, thank you, approach.
Does it confirm 975?
My apologies, 975. Let's get some L. Got a lot going on in the cockpit here. LHBP. Budapest approach, American 1 with you, flight level 294 for 190, landing 31 right with Yankee.
American 1, Budapest approach, good evening, sir. Expect ILS about 31 right, information, Zulu is correct.
And American 1, 31 right, ILS, we'll get Zulu on board, thank you very much. And we're direct Nikra down to 19,000. Put that weight in there. 13767. 130 670.
Wizard 128, thank you. Contact tower 118.
We're looking at 146. Brakes 2.
Lufthansa 5 Kilo Juliet, continue descent 4,000 feet, altitude via Abico, clear direct approach 319, report established.
Roger, continue descent 4,000 feet via clear ILS, runway 31 right, River 45, Lufthansa 5 Kilo Juliet.
We're never going to get down in time. We'll speed it up. What was I doing? Oh, I was looking for that airport. 31 right is going to be 127 at 10. 127 at 10. It's a busy place in this cockpit. Hit anchor. Yes, much cheaper. Or marry rich. Get a rich wife. Okay, we're all set up. Let's get an ILS here. .3. 9.
American 1, descent 10,000 feet, altitude QNH 101. Expect 4,000 over NICRA.
Down to 10,000, 4,000 NICRA for American 1. And we got the QNH for American 1 of 1010.
American 1 negative, QNH is 1012.
1012, and you said down to 10,000 feet, expect NICRA at 4,000?
Yes, absolutely correct.
Very nice, American 1. Okay, we're all set up here, guys. Took us off the arrival, so now we're on 31 right approach. 109.5 confirmed. Oops, not 55. 109.5 at 307. We'll dial 307 in here. And
Lufthansa 5 Kilo Juliet, continue descent to 3,000 feet.
Slow it down just a little bit. And let's see, our minimums here today are going to be 616 feet for Class C. Pretty clear out. And we got information Zulu on board. Variable 1, 6 mile visibility, clouds below 5,000 are clear. Kovac 1911 on the temperature and dew point, 1012 on the altimeter at 12,000. That's all confirmed. Never did change that, did I? Okay.
American 1, descent 6,000 feet altitude.
6,000 American 1. Let's see if we can speed it up a little bit. knots, so I'm going to slow it down. Here it's coming down. Looks like we're on the glide slope here, 4,000 Nicra. We're looking good, guys.
Lufthansa 5 Kilo Juliet, contact Budapest Tower 118. Have a safe. Bye-bye.
Okay, we got tower and frequency in there. And it doesn't look like we have ground on. We should be good. We can back this off a little. Speed's coming down, put it to 2,000. Go to standard. Oops, no. 12. QNH. Here we go. Speed's coming down. We're right on Nicra, and we'll get those lights turned on. And attendant notified.
One, continue descent to 4,000 feet altitude via Nicra. Clear ILS approach 31 right.
Cleared to Nicra at 4,000. We're cleared for that approach into the 31 right for American 1. Thank you. Let's just do VNav. It should take us right to where we want to be. Let's give it a try. Should be dialed in, guys. So when we land here, we're going to exit left, and we're going to go to R274. Okay. Let's do the 35 left.
Budapest approach, Ryanair 6 Bravo, flight level 240, descent 150, inbound.
Let's look at our missed approach information.
Ryanair 6 Bravo, Budapest approach, good evening. Proceed direct, Nicra point, expect direct, approach 3 right.
Missed approach is climb BP 863, right turn, max speed 185, direct TPS BOR to 3,000.
Nicra, November India Charlie, Romeo Alpha.
Okay, we're good. We're going to fix page, 15 miles in there, and a 5 mile.
And 6 Bravo negative, 31 right.
We can turn that speed brake off, and it is armed. We're all set up, guys. We'll be turning in tight here for the 10 mile. Airport's right down there. I see it right there. 4 miles, we should back down. Dialed in. Okay, we've got our 109.5, we got our heading, we got our missed approach, we got our minimums. Terrain over here and weather over there. Pressurization's good. Passenger signs are good. Radios are set. Altimeters are set. Recall is clear. Landing data is 30 at 146. Lights are set. Engine start switches are on, and flaps set for landing coming up. So let's do flaps 1. Let's see, flaps 1, 250 knots, so we'll do flaps 1. Leak grid 4,000. And I can bring it down.
American 1, continue descent 3,000 feet, altitude.
Continue to descend to 3,004, American 1.
1,000 to go.
At the runway. Mike's not squawking at me, so I must be doing everything okay.
If you have a Nigra point.
Yeah, I have a Nigra point and we have some problem with my FMC Rhino 6 Bravo.
Rhino 6 Bravo, okay, thank you. Continue descent to 10,000 feet, altitude QNH 1012.
And 10,000 feet, 10.
Oh, we can get that speed brake off now, and we'll turn on the approach button here in just a second. Runway in sight. On the localizer. And approach American 1 is established on the localizer. 3-1 right.
American 1, thank you very much. Contact tower 118.1. Have a safe and bye-bye.
Over to tower for American 1. Thank you for the good service. Budapest Tower, American 1, established 3-1 right, 10 miles out.
American 1, Budapest Tower, hello, good afternoon, runway 31 right, clear to land, variable 1 knot.
3-1 right, clear to land, American 1, thank you. Thanks, Tony. We'll take it at about 5 miles. And what do we got here for our runway lanes? Not that it makes any difference. 12,000 feet. I can float this all day long.
Budapest Tower, good evening, sir. NRT 2 Alpha Delta, Budapest Tower, see András, 5x5.
3,000, that's all set. Let's go flaps 5, slow it down a little, and we'll do flaps 10 and slow it down a little. We'll take it manually at 5 miles.
Information Zulu is correct. Your latest destination via Litco 2 Lima SIB for runway 31 left. Climb initially 7,000 feet and squawk 1,000.
We're shooting for Yankee exit.
2 Alpha Delta, readback is correct.
Okay, we're going manual. And we'll get the gear down, flaps 15, slow it down, go flaps 30, put our reference in at 146. Slowing down. My plane. Put the nose down. Power up a little. Powers are good.
1,000. 1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
Final approach checklist. 3 down in green, flaps 30, attendant notify, runway cleared, speed brake arm, clear to land. 2 happy, speed's good. Up on the power just a little. Trim nicely. No hands.
500.
Nose down just a little bit of power. Down nicely. 2 pappies, 147. Backing off on the power just a little bit. 2 pappies.
Approaching minimums. 200 minimums.
Continue. Up on the power just a little.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20,
Yeah. Yeah. Slow just a little bit. Okay, we're okay. And speed brakes. Let it float just a little bit. High speed. And Tower American 1 has vacated 3-1 right, high speed Yankee.
American 1, roger that. Taxi to gate 39er via Alpha and Lima.
Taxi gate 39er via Alpha Lima for American 1. Thank you. Okay, that was nice. And flaps up, lights off, APU fired up, steady, TA, flick these babies off. Okay, Alpha, you said Alpha Lima. For stand 39er. I got 39er there. Okay. Alpha Lima 39er. APU on and confirmed. Yeah, okay, nothing I can do about that, Mike. Sometimes it happens. I don't hear the echoes. After landing checklist. Exterior lights as needed. APU is on and hot. Yaw damper is off. Window heat switches are off. Probe heats are off. Engine anti-ice is off. Start switches are off. Auto brake is off. Speed brakes up. Flaps are up. Speed brakes down. Flaps are up. Transponder is in auto TA. Weather radar is terrain is off and weather radar is off. Transponder in standby to the gate. Here's Lima. Yeah, Tony, I will be there Thursday. Count on it. Unless my wife's got other plans for me, but I don't see that happening. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Especially all that ATC. That's what really makes it a hoot. And Mike, thanks for helping me with my my streaming. I'm glad we resolved that issue. Hopefully it looked okay to you. Hey Mav, you just got in. We had lots of ATC, Copenhagen to Budapest. Man, it was a hoot. There was just a ton of traffic. It was a hoot. Mav here flies with Rookie. Fly with Rookie. He's the one of the lead pilots for Rookie. See you, Bravo. You pull into the gate here. Gate 39er. Yeah, 90 some odd days. Getting, it's coming. Still haven't figured out what we're gonna do about Antarctica. It's still only water for me down there. Next plane. I don't know what the hell we're gonna do. What are you guys gonna fly? 2020? And that's a good looking terminal for being default. Except I don't have gates because of X-plane networking when you land at an airport. But they're working on that in 7. They're gonna put it in 7. Matter of fact, if I stop right here and Alt 4, and restart, those gates will pop up. Give it just a second. Come on, baby, load up. I'm back in San Diego, so give it a second. I'm going to stop right here so we'll get the gates in. Custom scenery for X-Plane or 2020? Here we go. Okay, there's the gates. Now we got gates. We got that black flickering, Mike. Did you see it? When it loaded up, it went black. See it? Does it a couple times. And then it goes away. It's like it's loading something. Here's 39er over here. Not bad for default scenery. And we're going to shut it down right here. And kill the engine, set the brakes, standby, and collision light off. And let's move the gate. Here comes the gate. And Tower American 1 shut down at gate 39er. Thanks for the good service. Good event.
American 1, thank you for flying to Budapest. You have a nice day. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Good night.
You too.
Okay. Let's open up some gates. Go to ground services. And we're going to set the chocks. Kick the brakes off. Get the GPU on. Shut the APU off. And turn off logo light and the wing light. And shut off this plane a little bit. Pumps off. And we're on ground power and confirmed. And let's look at let's look outside. Plane. Not too much traffic here, not like Copenhagen. Yeah, Mav, I hope they are. The Brits, huh? Yeah, Brits have got to save us again. Yeah, this looks really nice. Let's look at the terminal. There's the whole terminal. Hardly any traffic here compared to Copenhagen. That's okay. Back in the cockpit. Let's see what our landing rate was. We'll file that PIREP. We touched down at 182 feet per minute. I'll do a replay here, guys. I'm going to disconnect. Let me disconnect from VATSIM real quick and hit the replay. So to hit the replay, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to shut some of this stuff down so you can watch the replay. CDUs, I'll turn them off and turn off this. No, I want to have all that off. Turn that off, turn that off, turn off my info. And what I would really want to do here is, oops, I want to have that. Hold on. There we go. So what I want to do is come up here. Let's turn the info off. Take this screen and go whoop and then we'll do a replay. See how bad I really did this. So why can't I? There we go. So I'm going to come up here and go to replay. You got to turn off VATSIM to do that. They don't like it. Whoops, I don't want that. I want this. And I'm going to come up here and go to plugins, view. Where is it? I can never find it. Where is it? Toggle replay mode. There we go. Let me back it up.
Thousand feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
Let's go outside. Okay, that's what we wanted to see. Turn that noise down. I like that, guys. Love that. Runway. Play this back a couple times. Runway right there. There's the blocks. Not bad. A little drop there.
Feet stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
From the tower view. Let me run down here a bit. Okay, there I am right there. Centerline view. Not too bad. There's the float right there. And drop. Yeah, you can see the drop. And one more time. wobbly there. Too bad. And you see where I dropped it right there. Didn't fly to the ground. Okay, guys, I think that might be it for today. It's already pushing 2 o'clock, and I need to get some popcorn, and I got another flight. We're group flight and joint AVA into West Palm Beach tonight, so I have to go set up for that. I don't know where I'm going to fly from, but I want to get this YouTube flight in because I haven't done it in a while, and I'm glad to see it work pretty good. Mav, it's good to see you again. Mike, thanks for being here. Can always count on you. Let's see. Tony already took off. I am Denker. Welcome aboard. Feel free to subscribe. I know Miranda came in for a bit, and Curtis was here, and Simon, the controller over at Copenhagen. It was good to have him here. He really was. Popo was here. So and Jim was here. Okay, I'm going to shut it down, guys. Thanks for being here. And I'm stopping the stream. Actually, before I stop that stream, let me come in here. Set everything back up the way I had it. Thanks again. Bye-bye.